Captain Marvel herself, Brie Larson, bluntly discussed how she deals with misogyny from Marvel fans, by shutting the question down entirely. The actress has portrayed Carol Danvers' Captain Marvel since the character's self-titled debut film, which set her up as one of the most powerful characters in the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe. However, Larson has often been a target for online bullies, so much so that her co-star Samuel L. Jackson spoke up on her behalf. Years ago, Jackson stated, "She's not going to let any of that stuff destroy her. These incel dudes who hate strong women, or the fact that she's a feminist who has an opinion and expressed it. Everybody wants people to be who they want them to be. She is who she is, and she's genuinely that." Regardless, Larson was noticeably guarded when asked about it in a recent interview with The Telegraph, telling the journalist, "What I would like you to see is that by continuing this conversation, you are putting me in connection with something that has nothing to do with me." The actress further explained that she doesn't think there is a way for me to answer that without it becoming a problem, and that not everything she says is a stance. Per Larson, there are times that she speaks out and there are times when she doesn't. She knew from the moment she was cast that taking Carol would make her more of a public person than she was before. However, she thought that what the film was saying was more important than fear. Larson's choice paid off. Playing Carol was a life-changing experience for her. According to Larson, she tends to be like "thank you, goodbye" when she's done with a role. Though she usually doesn't feel the need to bring them home, Larson said that her MCU part was different, explaining, "With Captain Marvel, most of the things I learnt from her agency, her sense of self, I'm keeping. It was great that she could also be this experience for others." What Brie Larson's Captain Marvel comments mean. Larson clearly found value in Carol's character and hoped that by taking it on, she could be a positive influence. Despite the online backlash she receives, Captain Marvel herself is still an important part of the MCU as the first female hero to receive a solo film. As such, it makes sense that Larson felt the role was impactful enough to accept in spite of the spotlight it would put on her. Moreover, Larson's blunt answers to the interview when asked about internet bullying show that she does not want to make rash statements. In the past, her words have often led to criticism from fans and non-fans alike, so her trepidation is not unwarranted. Additionally, as an actor in a major franchise, Larson may be wary of saying anything that could reflect poorly on the Captain Marvel character. Our take on Brie Larson's Captain Marvel comments. Kamala Khan, Carol Danvers, and Monica Rambeau looking up in the Marvels. Unfortunately, Larson is a lightning rod for her detractors' complaints, which the interviewer likely knew. Whether she stood up for herself to decline to comment, someone would take fault with what she said. The actress redirecting the interview to instead discuss Captain Marvel and her personal connection to her MCU role was a smarter way to show her love of the franchise and to avoid giving those who dislike her ammunition.